Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're playing Hearts of Iron 4 as the People's Republic of China. And as you can see here, we have gotten swole. Now, today's news is that Tibet done messed up. They've been provoking us with their judgy stares and their brightly colored robes, and we've decided that it's time that Tibet be China. Meanwhile, since our last episode, because we have skipped forward a couple of months, we've seen the fall of Poland. Well, about to see the fall of Poland. The Germans have declared war on the Netherlands and Belgium without finishing Poland off first. So it's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see how it plays out for them. Meanwhile, over here, we've consolidated our army. Mao Zedong is in charge of 80 divisions along the coast. And we are fabricating a war goal against the Japanese with the eventual goal of dragging the Soviet Union, Mongolia, Tanatuva, and myself into a war with all this. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to annex. I might go, full ham and decide that Asia is China, or I might not. We'll see. Also, we have gone from 2 research slots to 5 in the space of about a year. So I'm happy about that, because having only 2 research slots at the start really sucks. Hey, got him. Turns out Tibet was China all along. Hi, Nepal. Hi, Bhutan. Turns out both of you are actually secretly China. Who'd have thought? I might start fabricating on Afghanistan as well. Now that I think about it, just to be that guy, Or I might not. We'll see. I'm undecided on the matter. Alright, we're just gonna keep cranking out more divisions over there. I think that this group is gonna go rejoin the chairman. Yes, that's nice. And we're gonna get some more infantry divisions training because I don't feel like dying. Bye, Luxembourg. I mean, not sure why anyone thought anything else was gonna happen. Poland's still in it. Wow, Poland. Oh, never mind. Bye, Poland. Spoke too soon. Who am I influencing right now? Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela? Nah, fuck that. Well, let's see. If I can get all 3 of them into the Comintern, then we'll have South America down pat, so I think I'll go ahead and keep on doing that. It's not like I'm using my political power for anything. I've also steeped down to extensive conscription, whereas before I was on service by requirement. And the difference was I used to be at 20 million manpower, now I'm at 6. But I'm fine with it because I don't need 20 million manpower. 6 million is enough. I'm just going to go ahead and assign this little corps here to defend down there. Honestly, I don't know what to do with myself over here. Like, I got everything I ever wanted. So maybe I'll go division training time. Sounds good, actually. We'll do that. I'm going to change the color of this division because it annoys me where it currently is. And yeah, I'm angered by Japanese posturing. And let's see, I think I'm going to train over here, get these guys up to regular experience, get the ones that are regulars up to, what is it? Sorry, from trained up to regular. And the rest I really don't care about, so I'm just going to hang on to them for a little while. Hey, more military oh god. Another line of infantry equipment. Haha! They'll never see it coming. I'm just gonna spam infantry equipment until the entire world gives up. Let's see, put that field marshal in charge, start training, because I don't want to get amphibiously invaded by the Japanese. It's always hella inconvenient. Let's see, Russia's got significant forces on the border, but actually has numerical inferiority, which is worrying. Axis leanings, they're going to join the Axis soon if I'm not careful. And I don't want to drag the Soviet Union into a war with Germany until it's ready, because if they lose, then the game is basically over for me. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep spamming out these extra divisions. Oh, damn. Yeah, I guess we have to upgrade. Do it like that. And we just gotta keep on keeping on. So, leg infantry soft attack's not as important as defense and breakthrough. And everyone's at an acceptable experience level, so we'll cut the training regimen down. Pop out those 4 divisions, add them to my garrisons. And, I'm declaring. Or no, maybe I'm not. I'm gonna wait a couple more days for my division's organization to get up to where it needs to be. And the day before they have the opportunity to join the Axis, I down. Go Mao, go. Go Mao, go. Hey Soviets, you want to get in on this? Neat. Aw. Never let me have anything nice. No thank you, but, you know. Well, the good news is we got the Soviet Union to get involved with Japan. The bad news is we are also at war with Italy, which is weird. Yes, your liberation is near, Bhutan. Alright, looks like we're gaining ground in most places. If we take that province, we'll split them in 2. That's a good thing to do. Let's see. Let's cut the training down there, because it's draining us of stuff we need, like guns. Yes, yes, that's very nice. That's all fine. Yeah, no, no. You. Fine. Fine, fine. Everything's fine. Southern invasions. Oh, hold on. Your defense area has been expanded out to cover that. And go, go, go. Over here, we look to be fine. I think most of the German forces are scattered around dealing with that pocket right there. We kicked off the main phase of the Second World War a little bit early, but it's whatever. We got this. Yeah, no, Poland, I'm fine with non-aggression. I'm not killing you for at least another 10, 20 years. What in the hell? Nah. Nah, I can wait. I can wait on these. Lend-Lease? Yes, please. Gimme. And yeah, the idea is to just overwhelm and trap as many divisions as we can, so that we destroy their manpower reserves. We just want to kill manpower. We can kill their manpower, we can win the war. Yes, yes, it's all very nice. More rifles. Thanks. Looks like we've got a pretty good chunk of their army trapped here. We killed 2 of their... okay, hold on. We got naval invasions going on somewhere. Looks like we're winning them, though. Yeah. Alright, good. And we have a deficit, unfortunately, of infantry equipment. But that'll go away once we start building up a little bit more. Let's go kill that armor division that's behind our lines. Looks like the Soviets are providing us air support. I think we have air superiority. Awesome. I like to see that. Bye, Denmark. Surprised you lived this long. Why are the ports not okay, there we go. Ports are defended. Spain has joined the Axis. Hey, screw you, Spain. Alright, we're missing steel, apparently. We'll get it from the Soviets because they can't block me, so... Just readjusting all of this. Grabbing up some more research. I'm feeling confident about the People's Army. It's right there in the name. And we're closing up these pockets of Japanese resistance pretty quickly, so I'm happy about that. They are just bound and determined to try and launch amphibious invasions at us right now. But it's not going to work. Because, spoiler alert, we don't care. Oh hell. I actually lost that one. Counterattack. Counterattack! Kill those 7 divisions. Alright, yeah, they should die. Pin them on the beaches. They keep landing more. That's probably most of the garrison of Taiwan, to be honest. Alright, we're still needing steel. Oh, come on. I don't know why our steel deficit is so big. Other than the fact that, you know, like basically everything that we're building requires large amounts of steel, but shh, don't think about it too hard. And yeah, basically this division is going to be assigned to protect ports along the coast. Oh shit. 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 Okay. I don't know what to do about that. So, because we still have a deficit on infantry equipment, which is not good. So maybe if we knock one of these guys out of the war, we can start discussing taking about 13, maybe 10 divisions and go secure that. Alright, where are the rest of the men I have selected? Alright, there they are. I don't know where these guys are, but whatever they're doing, they need to stop it and go over here. The Soviets are losing, which, I mean, that's par for the course. I've pretty much come to expect the Soviets to lose their war until the balancing gets a little bit... Oh, shit. Damn it. And yeah, we're just trying to mop up the pockets here. Because if we can close that, then we'll be fine. Yeah, unfortunately my production can't keep up with what I'm losing, because my efficiency took a hit when I swapped over to the new equipment. Honestly, I probably should have just stayed on the old equipment. And we're going to invade Indochina because I want it. That's, you know, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. And we can't actually build any more divisions, despite our extreme manpower. I need to close up here. Sooner rather than later. Oh, shit. This is not the time to be losing. Damn. Yeah, they got in a little bit faster than I did down here. So we're gonna give them a general. Not gonna promote him though, because we don't need to. And I need to find more troops, basically. I'm gonna counterattack down here. Alright, no. Counterattack. As in, attack them to counter their attack. And if we can take that port, then all of this will get swallowed up. And it's honestly, at this point, it's just a matter of killing their manpower. They are massacring our Soviet allies, though, which is a bad sign. A little bit worried about how this is going. That division's hosed. So we'll go ahead and drop him. I can't replace him, so he's gone. Enemy has air superiority, but that's par for the course. Pretty much what I expected to happen. We need to take that province and knock them out of the war. The Soviets are regaining ground in the north, but lost ground in the east. And it's just going, you know? Oh, shit. Counter attack. And yeah, once we mop this up, we'll be able to send troops down south to help there. Start another line of infantry equipment. That's artillery. What? Ugh. Soviets, gimme steel. Okay. So, we won that battle. Let's take... not 34, that's a little bit too many. I'm gonna take like 31 divisions down there, I think. That seems good. Actually, that seems excessive. 30 divisions sounds good. Assign them a color so I can keep track of them a little bit better. Turn off their attack order. Promote him to Field Marshal. So he can control all of those units that we need him to control. Extend the front line up, and go. All of those divisions are dead. I'm just going to send a garrison unit to mop them. They have no organization, so the moment they're attacked, they'll die. Yep, there they go. Alright. Let's do what we were going to do in the first place and create another line of infantry equipment. Set it to maximum out, or fill itself out automatically. Let's start researching paratroopers for the eventual push on Japan itself. Build an offensive line while we're not actively attacking. We'll occupy that much of it first. And moving on with our lives. Okay. Sweet. More guns. Was that enough to overcome our... No, it was not. Alright, damn. Stop blowing up my transport ships, man. Alright, hold on. Cancel all. The fact that Kiev has fallen is a bad sign. Looks like we're ready for the attack down here, so we'll launch. I probably should have waited before going to war with Japan, given the Soviets more time to prepare. But, you know, go big or go home, we're playing China. In other news, we recently hit 100 military factories. Oh, shit. those 10 divisions were having a bad day. Alright, I give up. See how things go down here. That's Germany picking fights over there. Gross, my coffee got cold. Thanks, Canada. Alright, let's set a goal. And launch. Now, the main problem fighting Japan is you wind up having to dedicate significant resources to protecting your coast, because if you don't, the Japanese will just start manifesting armies on your coast. So, like as you can see here I have 120 divisions, but 24 of them are dedicated solely to coastal defense. And that's just no way to live your life. It worries me that the Soviets are losing. I really don't want to wind up having to fight this war alone. But I'll do it if I have to. You're allowed to attack, you know. I'm not gonna be mad. Not sure how those guys got cut off in the first place. Oh shit. This is what I meant about the Japanese just manifesting divisions on your coast. Like, it doesn't matter how many of them you kill, they'll just find more dudes. Hopefully the addition of some more divisions will swing the tide for me, and they'll give up. 27, it's in my favor now. Legionary Bulgaria joined the Axis, because that's what we needed in our life right now. If we can cut off those divisions, we'll be safe down there. What I really need in my life, though... Why are you doing jumping jacks? What? Weirdo. I need to take that province and link those two back up, get a supply line going. Oh. Because they're training for some reason? I'm confused. And launch. Right, looks like we've won down there. That's good news. You guys get out of your no supply zone and get to where there's food and guns. Pack of idiots. Right, yeah, the Japanese are going to just continuously launch attempted invasions, but I think I've got that stabilized. I'm automatically getting all this territory because it's core. So whenever the Soviets take it, it defaults control to me. Still have a sizable deficit of infantry equipment, even though I'm running 4 lines at full tilt. The Soviets are... looks like they're stabilizing, mostly. It's kind of my bad for dragging them into the war early. But once I drive the Japanese out of Asia, I can dedicate most of my forces to going over there. Basically, the idea is to encircle and destroy most of their forces in Manchuria, block all of the ports with large garrison forces, and then turn around and crush them. And we got that thing that we wanted to do done. All of these divisions are dead now. Siam is not in the war yet. I don't think they start influencing them until a little bit later. Yeah, they have these options. They already demanded French Indochina though, so they could get Siam in the war at any moment now. I don't need army training anymore. I need... none of this is useful. So let's learn how to do doctrines. Alright, what would actually be a pretty significant coup at this point is if I can take that port and encircle all of this, because once Vladivostok falls back to the Soviets, all of these units will be out of supply, and we will just mop them up. Alright, remember, fixing forces are important. Alright, and our coast is stabilized. You could say that the coast is clear. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that puns. Puns are a vital part of any entertainment program. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to catch up on our infantry equipment production. We don't have the overall industrial capacity for it. But we did destroy all of these divisions, so, you know, fuck them. Alright, Japan just picked a fight with the rest of the planet, so... rip Japan, I guess. Alright, now that we've secured that, it's just a matter of collapsing the rest of their forces, and then we win. I'm going to do this ahead of time, just because I want to get it done. Build or set up a new defensive, or new offensive line. Down here, which calls for us to go like so. And we're good. Now all of these guys are going to push down and take Pusan, and once we have Pusan, as long as we can get a hold of Vladivostok, we'll be in business. So I'm just going to send that little core, basically, up through there, and sweep the coast, and turn the flank of the entire Japanese Manchurian army. And at this point, I'm going to be getting significant resources, so I actually think I probably have a... Yeah, I can turn off my imports of steel, which is good. Go ahead and pop that back up. We got this now, which is cool. Let's see. None of it's vital, so more civilian factories. Okay, alright, good. I was worried for a second there that I'd gone insane. Why are there 24 divisions on one province? The stacking penalties for that are huge. How close is Manchuria to surrendering? They should surrender momentarily. I just have to take Harbin at this point, and I'll be done. So this has been pretty successful. What the fuck? All of my guys decided to spontaneously redeploy and left a vital battlefront unguarded. Damn it. But we killed them. Ha! Got him. And basically we just drive on Vladivostok now and let the rest starve. Let's open up another line of infantry equipment. Dudes and guns and 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 dudes and guns. Our doctrine effort's almost done, which is nice. All of this is almost done, which is nice. And once that's done, the Soviets will redeploy. Bye, Greece. We hardly knew ya. Oh, come on. We're gonna do construction repair, because that allows us to not have to waste our civilian factories on repairing things that get broken. It's a pretty useful focus to take if you're, you know, losing horribly, like I am. Just kidding, I'm actually winning this pretty hand over fist. And then we're going to turn around on Siam, because Siam's getting pressured as we speak. Killing more divisions. So yeah, the PRC in 1940 has already recovered all of its borders and gained some as well. I dig it. We're doing good. Stop it. Do I say? Look at the Italians trying to help Japan. We've inflicted almost 1 million casualties on the Japanese for the cost of about 500,000 of our own, which is pretty good. We're doing well. Just gonna surround and destroy as many of these divisions as I can. If I can crap them, we'll be good. Come on. Vladivostok. That's all we need is to take Vladivostok and we'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna let me do it though. But we won down here, so yay! Siam is going to join the Axis. In fact, we are already at war with Siam, so... So, what we're going to do is split. Put an army on the border with them. The other half is on mop-up of Japanese forces in Vietnam and Cambodia. And as soon as we've mopped that up, I think we're going to call it. And yeah, I feel good about where we've gotten so far. The total collapse of all Japanese forces on mainland Asia is a pretty good stopping point, I think. And we'll be able to reunite these armies in a little while. And we're just gonna close. We're just gonna blitz at all of their victory points and hopefully win off of our initial push. Yeah, they foolishly entered the war without preparing at all first, so we win. Yep, we did it. Our steel is fluctuating. I think it's probably because of I want to say damage to the stuff, but and now the importance of this is that those 22 divisions right there, plus whatever is there, and those 9 are all fixed in place by the constant attacks and counterattacks that are going on. So as we advance up here, we're going to be closing, or we're going to be closing in on them, and they should crumble. And yeah, we're winning. All right, really? You didn't surrender yet? Like, for real though? Siam? Where the fuck is your other victory? Oh my god, it's all the way down there. Just gonna do it like that. Hey, research is done. Let's learn how to do Marines, even though we're never ever going to get to use it. Let's learn how to do Fighters, even though we're never ever going to get to use it. And we're getting a surplus again, so more divisions. Fewer divisions. 25 seems good. Bye. Bye, Siam. And, yeah. Alright, so I think we're going to call it there. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment, or don't. Whatever makes you happy. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye-bye.